Coming up. How's it going, all? Appreciate you coming by to our channel, Desert Armory and More. Sorry, my charger cord for my laptop I have to put up on here. Jerking that thingy around. Um, I'm starting a little early because I have to stop it a few minutes before 7 because I have a Zoom meeting with the cavers of my area. And I've never done that before, and they want me to get on there a little early, too, so... Well, we need to clean up our laptop. It's got some sticky stuff on it. The doggy hair is sticking to. Skittles. Your doggy hair sticking to it. Anyways, yeah, we're going to start a little earlier. What's up, Abel Wrestles? How you doing? Brantley, how's it going? Mine shows Abel Wrestles got in first. Matt Dillon, how's it going? Welcome to the channel. Desert Armory and More here. We do cave exploring, mine exploring, hiking, outdoor content, rappelling, shooting, all sorts of good stuff. Appreciate you coming by. Like and subscribe if you haven't. I'd appreciate it. But like I was saying, I can't do a very long live because I need to do a Zoom meeting here shortly in about an hour for the cavers in my area. I do a lot of cave exploring, or a decent amount, and I haven't been in one of their meetings on a Zoom ever. I've actually never ever used Zoom before, so we need to I was thinking about doing a video editing part 6, I think, of Skittles POV. I think we'll probably do that. I think I have room for that. Let me see if I got enough room in my my memory here on my laptop. Where's that at? Channel logo. There we go. Right there. There we go. Channel logo. Add that on. I had to type it twice because big fingers. Sausage fingers. Yeah, that's just what they say. He's what I say, mate. Alright, let me put... Let's see here. I wish I could use this, but it's copyrighted. Adventures of Pirates. I think I tried using that one time. Let's go! Rock Adventure died. Yeah, that one's probably copyrighted too. Most of these are, unfortunately. Travel. Did you look into orthodoxy? I have not yet. I screenshot it that night, but didn't yet. I was supposed to meet up with TD Knives and Adventures today, but their dog was sick, so they couldn't travel down, unfortunately. But he said they should be over here Friday. So Friday I might meet up with him. That's Daniel, by the way. He lives in Glendale. But I'll let Abe have the numero uno. Hey Beth, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Appreciate you coming by. How's your day going? A little warm today, about 101. I think I saw on my what do you call it? Temperature gauge thingy bobby on my phone. Let's see if that one's copyrighted. Probably is. What I'll have to do is do a sample run of it. What I'll do is I do it as a private, and then YouTube runs all their checks. I would like to do the Good Vibe Life, but unfortunately that one is copyrighted. I've used that one before, or tried to, and it was copyrighted. It's going good. How's it for you? Pretty good. Today I ran to the grocery store. It's like a Kroger. It's a Fry's. It's just like a Kroger. Same stuff inside. Same company owns it. And then I went to the bank. I went to Verizon, figure out a bill. I got supplies for a job on Thursday, wiring about 90 feet of 220 for EV. I just had to get breakers, electrical box, some other little wire connector stuff, conduit. And then the material is supposed to come in tomorrow for that job. I went to Arby's too for lunch. I like Arby's. Put a 1 in the chat if you like Arby's. Evil says hi. Hello there, mate. How you doing? Cheerio, mate. Cheerio. Let's see if I can find. I think it's part. Skittles, are we on part 6 of you? Huh? We on part 6?
I'm fine.
Let's see. Doesn't remember anymore. Let's go to my channel. View channel. Let's see. Shorts, videos. Here we go. Where's POV of Skittles? The last one. Part 5. So we're on part 6. Okay. Let's see if we can find the file that we used last. All right, close this down. I don't know which one was POV of Skittles last, though. That's not it there. That one is... I don't have them named. Wow, this one's huge. This is 18-something gigabytes. Oh, it's that one. That one's an hour and something long. That's why it's a rappelling off some cliffs I did with my friends. Is this it here? Here we go. It's POV of Skittles, but this is 11599. Let's see which one this is.
Skittles, hold still.
11599. 11599. Okay, so that starts out like that. Is this the right one? Different one. This one's probably older than. Is it this one? Might be. Let's see. Yep, this is it. 11604. That's the one we got to start on. Love Arby's. Nice. I like Arby's mozzarella sticks. They're not bad. So I'm looking for video 11604. It's the one after that. 11604. Let's see. A POV of Skittles. Here we go. 604. So this is the next one. How long is this? 11605 should be the next one. Okay. Let's create that new one. Should be this one that's the smallest. Where's that at? Where didst thou go? Megabytes. Here we go. Alright. Desktop. GoPro. POV of Skittles. 11605. That was it, right? I think so. Eight minutes and 52 seconds. 11605. Let me just double check. 11604 was the last one. Yep. Let's make sure there wasn't like a half one. That was like 21604. Because it does that sometimes. You got some weird stuff. Alright, text. Let's see here. POV. Skittles. Special request. Part. What? Oh, pushing the wrong thing. Part 6. Alright, let's change the the font and the color. Animation, what do we want to do with animation? It's more like a pinkish color I'm using here for the font. Poppers are good at Arby's. I do like poppers. Hey, what's up, Alonzo? Mozzarella sticks too. Yep, be right back. Okay. Yeah, I'm a little early because I have a meeting tonight on Zoom. Alright, now I need zoom out. Not zoom out, it's I got Zoom on the brain. I've actually never ever used Zoom. Never ever ever. Alright. Put that up here. Whoa there. Hey Skittles, what do you want, buddy? Oh, what's up? What's up, sunshine? Skittles just got on the bed. I don't think you got any there, Skittles. He was looking out the bowl. I just had some cereal just to tide me over. And he was looking out the bowl, but he already looked it up earlier, so I don't know what you're doing, Skittles. What are you doing? What the dog doing? Hopefully that ain't copyrighted, that one. We'll find out. Because once I go ahead and start posting it, it'll tell me if it is or isn't. Alright, I need a fade out. What's up, man? I'm doing part 6 of POV of Skittles. Part 6. Which doesn't take very long. I'll be done here in a little bit. But then I got a Zoom meeting with the local cavers tonight. I got to get on right before 7. For traffic class. What'd you do for traffic class? So I got all message on. Well, that time when I switched, it didn't crash, which it should have been on that already. But translator off. I did for traffic class. What'd you do for traffic class? Unfortunately, it didn't pop up what you're talking about. What did it do? To be continued. Change the writing. Go up here. We want some animation on there. Let's fade out. We want a simple fade in. Fade in. I usually like it about a second long. Alright, let's bring the audio back in. Is that underneath adventure? Or was it underneath action? Is it this one, adventurer? Yeah, that's it. Alright. Alright, back to the text. Add that in. We want thanks for watching. Let's put a capital G. Alright. Yeah, man. Yeah. Let's see. We want that one? Sure, that'll work. And then fade out. What do we want for fade out? So this one? Huh? There we go. Alright, now we want one more. That says like and subscribe. Usually I do that in red. And then animation, we want a red fading out, like a of red. There's a few of them that are the freebies in red. I've tried a few in red. So find them. Most of the colored ones are not free. Like right now, I don't see. Okay, there's one red one. Took a little while to find the red one. Alright, let's see where's a fade in that's real. That's a freebie. There's blue ones. There's a pinkish color. Two pinkish ones. Where's another red one? Oh, there we go. This one right here. I've had that one downloaded before, it looks like. That means I've used it before.
That means I used it before, mate.
Alright, let's go all the way in. The chat okay? Did it die on us?
Skittles, did it die? Is the chat muerta?
Mm-hmm.
Is la chat muerta?
Alright, this thing kind of messes with me like this. It does this. It's very nice. What the? What the world? How's it still moving around?
I don't know, mate. What's going on?
Okay, zoom out. Wow, that's a long song. A long song. Song sung a great song. Long song. Long time.
Long time song. Keep on.
Alright, let's get this one edited down a little bit more. Animation. Animatronics. No, it's just animation. Fade out. I mean, yeah, just a simple fade out. It's good for me. The old simple fade in. Alright. That was easy. I'm done already. Took me 15 minutes. Here, I'll show you guys. Here we go. Hopefully it's not copyrighted. Alright, cheerio, mate. Let's get the right ratio. Put the full screen for you guys. That's of Skittles. POV is what this is. So the GoPro's on his back. People wanted to see it. So I did a whole hiking trip with him having the GoPro on. There's some cactus right there. We went through some on Saturday too. He actually rubbed up against one. Thankfully didn't get in him though. Try what trail this is. Gardner Canyon Trail, I think, in Sonoyta. That's different. Yeah, I had some subscribers that were asking me to do it. It gets a different angle because you get to see me then. Here and there throughout it.
Some dig out there to the right where I was at.
He was already up here. See, people do this with cats. I've seen the cat video POVs that this one guy posts all the time on YouTube. If this is where I'm thinking it is, we are headed to a trail up here to Florida Saddle. We were actually looking for some caves. There was a cave over here supposedly because it's called Gardner Canyon Cave or Gardner Cave Canyon or something, but I never could find it. And there's probably one up there. Oh, I grabbed him because there's a dog over here.
Who's that, Skittles? Who's that? Yeah, he does. It's on too. It's one of my YouTube members wanted a point of view by a dog, so we've been doing trails in some of the old caves and mines around here. Yeah.
I forgot
So
we
one
met
time
up
it
with
shut off
someone.
on itself.
We saw some cat tracks.
Okay. All right, gotcha. Come on, Skittles. Come on, off this up. Let him pass. Let him pass, Skittles. You have a good day. Come on, Skittles. Come on.
You look at the good boy. Look at that. Didn't bark, didn't bite, nothing. Good boy.
Good Skittles. He's a good boy.
Yep, that's a good boy over there. Yeah, this is that trail heading to Florida Saddle. Good Skittles. On the way back, it got dark on us. I didn't run the GoPro then, unfortunately. Oh, me too. I like animals too. Always have. I've got four animals, 2 dogs and 2 donkeys, and a mouse we've been trying to get. That's not my pet though. He turned around.
Yeah, what's going on?
Oh, I think he went and used the bathroom. He found a little restroom there and opened up the bathroom door and used it. Just kind of bobbling along. Boing, 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 boing. It's got image stabilizer on it, so it helps a lot. It was better than I thought it would be. Checking out the big oak tree. Actually, that one's a juniper. Sniff, sniff. He probably just lifted his leg there. What's up? I'm not rich. This is POV of Skittles Part 6. I just got done editing it. They don't take very long because all I have to do is put my emblem, a title, post a video. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. The ending emblem, and then I'm done pretty much. It's pretty simple. Took me about 15 minutes or less. I just had to make sure I got the right ones.
Oh, look, Skittles, there's some water. He's like, what?
He is not a huge fan of water. That's cool. LOL. I've had a German Shepherd, a Pit, and 3 Watts. The German Shepherd, she's on the floor, sleeping on our doggy bed, or resting at least. Nice, Rich. Yeah, I got one too. Oh, he landed in the water.
He's like, no, water, yuck. Let's get away from that.
He got all wet
Shaking like a leaf.
because he doesn't like water.
That little bit of water ain't gonna hurt you. It ain't gonna hurt you.
He does not like water.
He's like, no, I don't like water.
On the way up, I accidentally misplaced his. I had it in my hand. It was his leash, and on the way down, I found it. I had to find it in the dark with my flashlight. Look at that. He's like, run, 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 run. Skittles, good boy. Got a bad blister on my thumb now. Why? From going. It's your little fidget toy now. I've never had Rots. I had a Pit. She was a really nice dog. Her name was Angel. You have an OTF. It's a Trench Tech or something. Made by veterans. Veteran owned at least. He's crawling on top of that log looking around. That's kind of the cool thing because he sees views I don't. He's low down and he'll wander off the trail a little bit and go look at something and then come back. That's what's kind of cool about it. This is the same trip that I found a wallet by an old mine, which is in the video before this one, I think. I think so. Part 5, I think, had the wallet.
Picture camera. It's a little crooked. Hold still.
Yeah, it's just a chest mount for a human, the camera holder, and I pulled the cinches tight on it. I should get a I can't find the second harness I found for him that fits him better. It'd be nice to get an attachment for a harness to put him on. All day, my. Nice Armed Forces Tactical TF Blue Camo Blade. Okay. A Blade Blue Camo? Skittles, there's your favorite crossing again. Water.
Skills, that way's deep for water. Go through this way.
On the way back, when it was dark, he jumped over that creek in that spot. I have a little bit short of it. I need to wash that backpack. It got pretty dirty in the cave the other day. Really dirty. You just soak it in the tub. What's up, weirdo cat? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, you said you're going to change your name. This is POV of Skittles Part 6. I thought originally there was going to be 10, but unfortunately one of the videos was only a minute and something long.
Not make her a doggy's back.
So it'll end up being 9, unfortunately. I wasn't looking at the time stamps of the... Oh, they were. Excuse me, I just yawned. Oh.
POV of Skittles.
It was a little overcast that day too, so it was a perfect day for hiking. There was a couple hot spots. This trail, was I ever on it before? I don't think so. I was on some other ones in this area when I went hunting for deer. But I wasn't on this one ever. I'm still waiting on to see if I got a deer tag this year or not. It should be the end of June, beginning of July, I think, is when the pending mode will switch to, what do you call it? If I got something or not. I put in for turkey, deer, bighorn sheep, and bison. Elk I already did it earlier, and pronghorn I didn't get pulled. My buddy got pulled for elk. Trying to remember what time it is. There we go. Minecraft. I've never played Minecraft. Alright, that's the end of part 6. Let's see here. Cap locks, POV. Skittles. Part 6. 1080p, 60 frames per second. Gablamo. Girlfriend said we're going hunting in Texas, and apparently there are good 12 points there. Probably. Hey, what's up, Zero? Shot a 46 of 50 today for trap. Oh, that's cool. I don't know. I've never hunted in Texas. My grandpa used to hunt in Texas because he had family there. He's from Arizona. He's passed now, but... Or no. He lived in Arizona at the time, and he would go to Texas to hunt and spend time with family over there. He would get deer here, too. Actually, my parents have a mount in their bedroom from him, and I have a small... Like a neck and head and rack mount. The one I have is just a head, just a rack mount. It's a 4x4, I think. But I think the one my parents have is a 5x5. Probably, it's a mule deer. It probably was gotten up north in Arizona here. Don't wait to hunt. I can't wait to hunt. Don't think I'll be a big hunter. I wish our hunting was a little bit easier than some places. I think I broke my shoulder from it. From what? What'd you break your shoulder from? There's new cats and there's white kittens, and I think they're 1 month old. Oh yeah?
Yeah?
Open folder. Alright, it's saved in repelling. Why is it saved in repelling? That should be saved in... Do I have one that says hiking? Can't remember if I do or not. Why do I have 2 that say Cave Exploring with Nephews Part 5? Part 4, Part 5. I'm beefused and confuddled.
I'm all mixed up.
Okay, so it's right there. What I need to do now is plug this into my phone. My computer to my phone. Alonzo says, but I think it's important to respect and understand the sacrifice of the animals we eat. Yep. Yeah, I don't do it for sport. I wanted to do it for the meat. AR-15. 4570. I've never seen a 4570 AR-15. I just saw on Kentucky Ballistics channel that he just posted yesterday, and I watched it. An AK-444 Marlin, which is kind of it's a lever action round. All right, let's plug you into the computer. I'll have to hook up here. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. All right, copy. What do you want, Canella? Skittles. What do you want? It says I have 4.80 gigabytes left on my phone. Of only 220? I thought this was a 256 gig. Let's see. Open YouTube. Okay, there we go. Put it here. Paste. The Phoenix Weaponry Christensen 4570 Auto. Never heard of it. Hey, Russell, we missed you last night. Some people were wondering where you were. They're like, I wonder where Russell is. I started a little earlier, about 5:45 my time, because I have a Zoom meeting that I have to start in about 30 minutes to make sure it all goes through. We just did part 6 of POV of Skittles. And Canella's is sneezing for some reason. Yeah, I haven't heard of that one. I just screenshot it. We'll take a look at it someday. Hopefully. Let me see. Well, actually, I'll look it up right here. You say it's a AR-15 45 450 Bushmaster. I've heard of those for it. Let's see here. Shift. You said 4570 Auto by Christensen Arms? Kristen Arms. And I've been so tired working. That's what I figured. I figured you were really tired. Okay, maybe Desert Army more or not Desert Army more. Kentucky Ballistics actually did make one. 6 years ago, he made a video from Phoenix Weaponry. It's called the 4570 Auto. Okay, it has 2.9 million views.
You ready to shoot? Yeah, I'm excited, man. Awesome. Well, hey, I forgot something in my truck. You mind keeping an eye on this for me? Yeah, for sure. Great. I'll be right back.
It's when Schooner first came around.
4570 Auto? 4570 AR?
I'm in love.
Try this out real quick. See here. Just gonna...
Can I go across the creek, Skittles?
Uh-oh, now the other one's... My other video is going off. I don't know how that's going off right now. Let me see here. Stop. Close. Alright, let's close that down. Close this window. I probably watched this. He posted it 6 years ago.
Oh!
My arm! You see KB do the... Yep, yeah, that was what we just talked about right before you came in. Yeah, I think I was 4 or 5 minutes into it. Or sorry, 4 or 5 minutes after he posted it, I think I saw it. I'm like number 138 commenter or something. Change to Kmart shoppers. Don't forget to wipe back to front. What's up, FW? You're hilarious. And I remember Kmart. Yeah, I'm young enough. I used to shop there. Last in Ballistics just went live. AK version. Yep. Let's stick to lever. Probably me too. Versus heat. That one jammed a lot. Went to the junkyard today. What'd you get? Love the milk jugs. Oh, dude. And the water jug. It vaporized that. The big water jug.
Oh! Hey, dude, is everything okay? I heard a gunshot, and then I'm pretty sure I heard a chick scream. Yeah, everything's fine. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't hear a gunshot. I definitely didn't hear a chick scream. Wait a minute. You shot my rifle. Nope, I sure didn't. No, dude, you totally did. I didn't. Your nose is bleeding. What do you mean my nose is bleeding?
Ketchup.
Oh, my gosh. You didn't, huh? No, I didn't. I didn't shoot your rifle. I didn't.
This is when he was still trying to figure out his voice for Schooner. Now he's way better. What's up, Raging? Who's his buddy with the long hair? That's Schooner. It's actually not. It's actually him. He dresses up to all sorts of different people, except he does not dress up in the dino suit. I do not know who's in the dino suit. His dad's the cameraman. I don't know who's the dino suit person. If it's one of his children or his wife, don't know. I got SLX Sierra badges, a PT Cruiser badge, and some others. Oh, you're getting badges?
If you didn't shoot it, raise your right hand and swear it. Is my right arm?
He can't lift it up.
I can't really move it right now. I did a lot of arms yesterday, and I specifically just worked this arm. And
right there, that's Schooner.
It's not working. I think you shot my rifle.
This was 6 years ago.
Shoot your rifle. My nose is bleeding again. Last time my nose is not. It's
That's
not bleeding.
that's ketchup, by the
Okay?
way.
You know what? I'm leaving.
I'm leaving. Scott is hilarious. Oh, he is. He's so entertaining.
I'm going home, man. Freaking 45-70 rifles. You're nuts.
It's an old video, 6 years old. That was before the accident. Yes, it was.
What's up, everybody?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. Mike says, and radio antennas, no friend or family has a radio antenna on their car even when I'm around. I've got one on mine, but it's a shorter one. It came with it. It's like maybe 8 to 10 inches long.
My name is Scott, and you're watching Kentucky Ballistics. We're back out on the range, and I'm
And this is his old range.
really excited about today's
Not his first old range. That one was in his backyard.
video because I have something very cool to show you. If you've been watching this channel for even a week, you know that I love big bore firearms. I love big bore handguns, and I love big bore rifles. And that's why I'm so excited about today.
Yeah, and now 6 years later, you spent probably another 300,000-400,000 on all that stuff more. Can't believe what happened. That dude is a different kind of man.
Video because I have something that I don't think many of you have ever seen before. It's a semi-automatic 4570. This
That's crazy. How many acres does he own? I don't know. The second range where he's at now, I think is a different. I think he might have got a different property to make that one. And here, it's kind of funny. The dinosaur followed him. You know, he goes like hanging up underneath the vehicle, and because he wanted to be at the new property too.
is the 4570 cartridge. It is a big, powerful round. The only downside is this is about the only platform you're going to find in 4570. A
Lever action single shots and revolvers. The BFR has it.
action rifle. Now let me introduce you to the 4570 auto.
Okay, so it's instead of a rimmed, it has the auto. Okay. So the cartridge is pretty much the same size tip. It's just that the bottom is not rimmed, and it's made so it can latch. Because auto, semi-automatic. How many acres? Yeah, I don't know. Good evening, everyone. What's up, AT?
At first glance, these rounds look the same, but the 4570
Looks like he pulled it out.
auto is actually a little bit longer. Also, the 4570 has a rim when the 4570 auto does not. It's been made that way for a semi-auto platform so it can be ejected more efficiently. And the
Right.
last
Size between the AK round and the 444 is crazy. Shoulder hurts. I also got this Chevy Geo Tracker insurance book thing. 24/18/7.
difference between these two rounds is a big one. It's power. The 4570 auto is actually a more souped up version of the 4570. And here's an example.
Really?
These are both 325 grain projectiles. The 4570 is advertised around 3,000 foot-pounds of muzzle energy, while the 4570 auto is advertised around 3,800 foot-pounds of muzzle
800
energy.
more.
That's a big difference. And the 250 grain round, it's advertised around 4,000 foot-pounds of muzzle energy. That is a heavy-hitting round.
Well, they have heavy hitting 4570s too, the regulars. The Buffalo Bores and some others, double tap.
70 auto cartridge. It's time I introduce you to the monstrous rifle that fires that cartridge. This is the Phoenix Weaponry 40.
Wow, that thing is really ported on the front muzzle brake.
4570 auto. She is big and she is beautiful. This is built on an AR-10 platform.
So my hottest 460 Magnum is 2,800 and something foot-pounds of energy. I don't remember what my hottest 500 is. I don't have any real hot ones of them. Well, the double tap are
The
pretty
lower
strong.
and the
Going to be spending all his money YouTube on shoulder surgery. I know, right? Well, he had some surgery by his shoulder. I don't know if he did any or not when that 50 cal went kaboom.
the upper. You'll notice this really nice flat dark earth Cerakote, which I think looks really good on it. You have this big beefy handguard. You have a massive muzzle brake on the end, which is going to help you with that recoil. You've got Magpul stock, Magpul grip, has a 9-round magazine. Doesn't look like it, but it does. It holds 9 in there. It's double stack. And with one in the chamber,
Well, technically
you've
it's
got 10
alternating.
rounds of 4570 auto. That's twice what you're going to have in a lever action, but in a semi-auto platform. Has a 3-pound trigger, and we've got it topped
Wow.
off with a Vortex Strike Eagle 1-6x24.
Vortex Strike
I'm really
nice.
excited to shoot some stuff with this. We're going to start out with that piece of steel, and I tell you what,
9, yeah, because it's an AR platform, and you can put one in the barrel, obviously, so that's 10 in total. The back nut on the 50 came off. It did. That's what hit his orbital bone here and broke it, if I recall.
I feel really bad for that piece of steel. Definitely don't want to forget my hearing protection with this
What's
one.
up, creator? So someone in the chat said that they fired a 4570 auto, and so I looked it up in here. Kentucky Ballistics 6 years ago, which this has 2.9 million views 6 years ago, with 97,000 likes. I just gave one because I guess I've never watched this one. He had a 4570 auto, which he probably still has it. So I'm watching a video of it right now.
Man, kicks a little bit, just a little bit.
She be kicking. Nothing to shake a stick at.
Those are the other two things he uses now. He didn't then. Does move pretty good. Rim cartridge as an auto sounds like a pain. Or no, it's a specially modified cartridge. It's a 4570 cartridge that they machine the back end to be a semi-auto latch setup where it's slid together or shrunk down and then cut in so the extractor can grab it. I don't know. I don't think he has ever done a tour of his. There's other people who have done tours of their arsenal, but he never has. One of these days, maybe I'll have mine. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how smart it is to. I mean, obviously the ATF knows if it's a registered one that you have it. Depends where you live. They're more picky on some of that stuff.
Man, that's cool. So now I'm
mentioned
curious to
4570
how much
auto before?
faster I can shoot with the 4570 auto opposed to a lever action. So I have a Henry all-weather lever action 4570
All-weather?
with 5 rounds in there. I'm going to put them on that piece of steel. Then we're going to do 5 more rounds out
I
of
wonder
the
how old he was
4570
then.
auto.
6 years ago. I don't even know how old he is. Well, that thing's making some fireballs. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I think so too, Russell. Versus the Collector, he could care less. If you ever heard of the Collector, he has the biggest collection about in the world. Lever actions are cool. Yep.
Still a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Now let's see how much faster I shoot with the Phoenix Weaponry 4570 auto.
You just got jammed.
No. That poor steel.
Pretty big difference. Okay, now it's time to blast some stuff. And I want to start out with some cinder blocks. I've got this regular cinder block, but then I've got this thing. It's like 4
That's a
inches thick
solid.
of concrete.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what
All
you
right,
got.
all right, all
Do
right.
the regular cinder block first.
Well, we got one coming.
Wow.
The 300. I was there today.
All right. I don't think the 4-inch block is going to stand a chance.
Nope. Love the sound of the ting ting. You know he's accurate. Well, then you can know that you actually
No.
hit the thing when you hear a ting ting. That's what I like about for target practicing and sighting your pew pew in, at least to get it
Okay.
in a general location, within a C zone target or B zone or A zone, whatever you're using, you can at least get that accurate. And then from there, you can sight in closer on a target.
It busted up that cinder block really easy.
So there's a salt block.
Now I want to try this out. This is a 50-pound
Excuse me.
salt block. If you've never seen
That's a
me
big
shoot
one.
these before, they're really, really hard.
I think that's bigger than the salt block. I think ours are 30 pounders here.
Be strong, little table.
Yeah, it's about to collapse.
Let me give you an example real quick. We're going to shoot that right salt block with this Springfield 19.
4574 body armor defense. It will not go through, but they are not getting up. Oh yeah, that is gonna bruise your chest like crazy. Heavy
11
hitters.
chambered in 45 ACP. I've got 5 rounds of 230 grain full metal jackets.
Yeah, they ain't getting up.
5 rounds. Barely did anything to that thing. Now I'm going to hit the one on the left with the 4570 auto.
It's gone. That thing hits hard. Technically the same size projectile, 45 caliber. It might be a teeny bit different. Instead of 4.52, it might be 4.55 or something like that.
Finish off that other block too. Oh my goodness. Oh.
It almost broke.
I think I'm having a little bit too much fun with this run.
Kidnapping village. Oh, on your Minecraft. Yeah, that'll break a couple ribs at least. It would. That would hurt.
Unfortunately,
Especially you
looks
got
like
heavy
we're looking
hitters
at
in it.
daylight. Judging from where the sun is setting right now, I can tell that it's about
Watermelon time. Before he had the little grandfather clock with the watermelon guy on it. Wow, those things are going. Them watermelon, there's nothing left. There's nothing left. Here, let's see. I love how he doesn't swear. Makes the video much better. Well, he says like darn it and dang it, I think, and then oh my gosh and maybe oh my god, but other than that, yeah. He doesn't say the other bad words, which I like. Like Brandon Herrera does. Or a couple other guys that I watch. No 1 ounce slug will mess you up pretty good if you have a Kevlar vest. Oh, I'm sure it would. Yeah, that would hurt.
oh,
Boy, it's
Whoa.
raining.
whoa! It's still raining watermelon.
It's still raining watermelon.
Then we're gonna line up some soda.
Hey, by the way, I bought merge from him to see if I can get selected for that giveaway for the bandit that he had, the Firebird Bandit or whatever it was. I didn't win it. It was this guy named Parker that won it. Pistol Pete does a lot of... Yeah, on his shorts, I mean on his live channels he does. I don't know about his long format or shorts. I don't know if I've ever watched his long format or short, but in his lives he does, yeah. I'm not on it a whole bunch because it doesn't always let me know.
Stop at
I usually don't stay
45,
very long
auto.
because of that reason.
Place your bets down below. I'm gonna go with 5.
5. Or all of them.
I think we had 8 to begin with.
And there's
We're
3
left
sitting
with
there.
1, 2, 3.
So that was 5, right?
3?
Yeah, so it went through
I
5.
think
He
I was right. I think we went through 5. Not a whole lot left of them.
So you said, I know 1 ounce slug will mess you up. Have you had that experience? Love the chuckles. Oh, his laughter and chuckles are hilarious.
Whoa! There's the round.
Sure enough.
I can't believe we caught
Number 5.
that round in soda.
Soda. Wow,
Wow.
that thing got mauled over. We both said, wow.
Man, that's nice. Now let's do the same thing as we just did with the sodas, except let's use red cabbage.
Cabbage.
Red cabbage.
Cabbage.
Red cabbage.
I haven't, but I've talked to someone that has.
4, 5. I'm gonna say
Let's see here. Shortly, I got to get off. In 10 minutes, I got to get off.
4. I think 4 cabbages. Oh my goodness. Oh my
think so, yeah. It got messed up in number 4.
Okay, so what did I say? We had 5 cabbages, and I said it would go through 4. So we got 2.
Oh, no, it went through 3. He
Looks like
hit
it
number
stopped
4.
in number 4.
Yeah.
Did we really just catch another round?
Sure, the cabbage will be
I think
toast.
we may have. I think we caught another round.
So that one was
in
number
red
4.
cabbage.
It's in there. He just smashes it. Kaplunk, kaplunk. Smash that cabbage.
Ah, there we go.
Smash that cabbage like he does with his
There's the round
eggplants.
I can't believe we caught another round, but this time we caught it in red cabbage.
In the cabbage,
Got
that's
a nice
crazy.
little collection going on.
Yeah, look.
So now we're going to shoot a piece of steel.
Oh, and he
This
already
is mild
changed
steel,
it.
and it's an 1/8 of an inch thick. We've already shot this many times in the past, so I spray painted it so we can see exactly where we hit this time. Not really doubting the 4570 auto. I'm pretty sure it's going to zip right through this.
He's ex state trooper, I think, or sheriff or something like that. Sheriff deputy, one or the other. I think it was trooper. I forget. He's ex one of those. Either I don't think it was police. I think it was sheriff, deputy, or trooper of some sort. He talks about it off and on. I think one time when he did some round that you could only get through the state trooper, he had some, so he did some testing of it. Hey, I'm back. What's up, Brantley? We're 15 on the likes. Just sent you a message on Messenger about stuff. Perfect, Minty. Appreciate you. Thanks for coming by. It got warm here. I think it was warmer here today than yesterday. Because I saw on my phone 101, and I think yesterday it might have barely got that, but I don't think I even saw. Did I even see 101 on there? I might have when I first got into my vehicle, but that's a hot vehicle sitting there direct to sunlight. Once I started driving, it went to 97, 95. And I know I saw a 99 yesterday, but today I saw 101 on the temperature on my phone. Had to send up some email. Yep. There you go. Awesome. Minty, howdy, long time no here. 106 here today. It's climbing. Yeah, it is. One thing I know, though, 100%, God always answers to an email. Yep. Well, Russell, good to see you. Good to see you, my friend. How are you doing? We're from Mother Russia. Let's see. I'll have to get off here in about 8 minutes. I got a Zoom meeting with some cavers.
Just a little bit.
I know this Winchester Ranger 127 grain hollow points with a modern black Talon, only produced for sale to departments. That might be what he was talking about. The RIP rounds are similar to the Talons. Will never fail. Exactly. Yep. Christ will never fail.
All right, I got the piece of steel set up, and I've got it set up at a slight angle in case there is a ricochet. It'll ricochet right into the dirt, but I feel pretty comfortable saying the 4570
You're zooming out of here? Yeah, I'm zooming into Zoom. I'm going to be zooming out of here.
is going to zip right through that piece.
I've never even used Zoomed ever in my life, so that's why she said, why don't you get on a little bit before 7 o'clock? That way, if you're having problems, we can help you out. So, make my uncle give me them from work. Oh, yeah, you mentioned that before. Better let Skittles out or she will have a Zoom meeting too. It's a he. He's a he. Canella's the she. Only have 27 subscribers. What you doing, Nella? Canella, hello. Hey, Nella. Why's your breath stink? Because you didn't brush my teeth. Brush it yourself. Brush your own teeth. Canella. Good girl. Good girl. Good Nella. Wow, 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 wow. Meow, meow, meow. Skittles, you picking on her? Zoom is easy. I guess I downloaded the app. They already have the link. Who's that? Oh, it's a shotgun shell rolling across the floor. Some double-aught number 6 buck, I think. I usually haven't my shotgun, but I forget why I had it out. That doggy that you were looking at, what are you doing? She's back. What are you doing? What are you doing? My guess is she's probably 13 or 14. Sorry, Skittles. We knew are in this room. Yeah. Yeah, Skittles is a male. And he's uncut, too.
It's a steel.
Canella.
Ding, ding, ding. What do we have for him, Johnny? I wouldn't have lost any money on that bet.
Went right through.
It zipped right through that piece of steel.
Yeah, she's like I said, she's like 14, 13. See, I got her on the side of the road when in 2019, and she looked like she was probably 5 or 6. So I've had her for. Let me shut down the computer here. I've had her ever since 2019, about April, May, probably May 2019. I wanted a dog. I didn't really want a German Shepherd, but she showed up where I was driving on the road and I rescued her. So, she wanted to go outside the room here. So, I've only ever used the zoomgov.com. Oh, yeah? My roommate must have went shopping after work because he is not back yet. Normally he would be. He's Skittles. Because it's almost 7. Oh, I got the time wrong on this clock. It's 6:48:49, and this is 6:45. Yeah, I've never used them before. Ever, never have I ever. Probably if I go outside here too, the doggies want to go out. But the donkeys are out right now. There's one of them right there. They're eating the mesquite beans, which are fine as long as they don't get wet. And there's Mama. And there's little one. Yep. So Russell, that comes and goes. Sometimes Duran has a pile of cups, and then sometimes he remembers to just use one cup. And then the other day he was using the metal tongs on my nice pans again. I said, do you mind not doing that? It's going to end up scraping it. And I've noticed some new scratches on one of them. He's like, okay. And so I said, can you use these? Because I got some from my aunt that passed away that are a soft material. Well, he used them again. And I'm like, it's going to make scrape marks. So I went and hid them. So you can't use them ever again. Those are for grilling. For on a grill. So now he was forced to have to use the ones that are the rubber type. Donkeys are great alarms. They are, yep. Come on, girls. Want to say hi? Little one. Want to say hi to the camera? Yeah, want to say hi? You camera shy? Huh? Good girl. Good girl. Yeah. What's up, Mama? Come on, girl. Come on, Mama. She said, what's going on? She's like, what's going on? What's going on? Good Mama. Good girl. She's the one who usually gets all jealous and wants all the attention for herself. When I go to pet little one, she'll come over and nudge her over and want all the attention. Oh, Mama. The lady I got him from said this one was the mom, and the other one was that one was its little one. The thing is, that one looks older to me. I don't know. Just because it's smaller doesn't mean it's the younger one. Anywho, hooty hoo, how are you? Oh, neighbor's got his water. Must be watering his grass. It's been getting warm, so it dries out quick. Dries out real quick like. Can you make the donkeys whistle? They do like a little whistle thing when they go to do their hee-haw noises. Sometimes they'll just do the little whistle instead. Time for me to trim the trees again. After I trimmed it, and I've never even picked up the branches other than putting them in piles. And the bigger branches, because they hadn't been trimmed in years, put the bigger chunks away so that my dad can use them for firewood. I looked for my keys again for this little van. I still can't find them. My little work van. I need to sell this thingy so bad, but I can't sell it without keys. And insurance is due on it soon, so I don't want to have to pay for insurance for it again. I can always cancel it and then put it on like a non-op temporarily or something. I don't know. The tags, let's see, they're good till January 2027. You have to, you don't put it on non-op, it's something else. It's like, you still keep it registered, but you make it so that it just sits there without being insurance on it, like for storage purposes. It's easy enough for me to get insurance back on it if I wanted to. Like if someone wanted to test drive it or something. It's just I don't want to put up like $200 for another 6 months. About $200. Yeah, when you go to Hee-Haw and Seesaw. Yeah. I gotta fix this water leak I have over here. I don't know if it's the hot water heater itself or if it's just the hose supplying the house. It's got a drip underneath it. Mesquite tree branches would probably be good smoke stuff. Yes. Yeah, mesquite trees are really good for steaks or smoking. Hey, Nella, you heard me out there, huh? You heard me outside, huh, Canella? Oh, Skittles. My left knee's hurting for a little bit. I don't know why. That's my bad knee. It's the one I broke years ago. Well, sort of. ACL, a snap, and a meniscus tear. Anywho, we're going to have to let you guys go so I can get ready with this Zoom meeting. So, get some water ready and get the dogs ready if they need something. So, appreciate y'all hanging with the desert gang. The outlaws and the in-laws. No, I'm joking. Anyways, y'all have a blessed day, blessed night, blessed rest of your life. And we're going to have a Zoom meeting with some local cavers tonight, hopefully. So, appreciate you. You can never go wrong serving Christ. He is the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh to the Father but through him. Appreciate you. Have a good one. Hasta la vistas. A la todo.